Hi folks, Patrick Breswar here, and today's story is about Kent Brooks and how he overcame his initial skepticism and went on to lose over 40 pounds with the ViSalus Body by Vi Challenge. Enjoy.
Hey folks, I felt like it was the right time to sit down and tell you a little bit about my story as it relates to ViSalus and the Body by Vi 90-day challenge. The first thing I did was go out to Google, and before I even got done typing in ViSalus, if you're familiar with Google, it will populate some suggestions. And it was either the first or the second suggestion was ViSalus scam, which immediately set off an alarm, and I went out there and read one article without doing any additional research, and immediately shut that down. Shortly thereafter, actually went to my physician, my doctor, and had him for my annual checkup, and I got some bad news. I'm 34 years old, have had a range of health problems over the course of the year, over the course of my life, not least of which was the fact that I was approaching morbid obesity. 310 pounds is what I got up to. Pretty ashamed of that. I wish I had a good excuse like I was drinking, but the reality is I don't drink at all, never have. I was just really addicted to Mountain Dew and really hip on fast food. McDonald's and Burger King have made a Denver mint off of me. In any event, my doctor told me that my cholesterol was high, that I was going to need to that my blood pressure was out of whack, that I was on the verge of, I was pre-diabetic, and my father is diabetic as well, type 2 diabetes, and his situation is such that he has to closely monitor his diet, his intake, his nutrition, or some serious medical issues are going to result, and I have no doubt that I was going down that path too. Long story short, I did a 180. Before I even signed up, I insisted on seeing more about the company, so I attended a regional event here in Omaha at the Embassy Suites. And to be honest with you, I would even with the recommendation from my doctor, I went there skeptical. And what I saw there was nothing short of amazing. It would suffice to say that I was not just impressed, but a little bit scared by what I saw, because what I saw wasn't a company that was like any other company I'd ever seen before. It really appeared to my discerning eye as a clinical counselor and a teacher and a skeptic, it really appeared to me that what was happening at the Embassy Suites was less of a convention and more of a family reunion. I don't know that any convention I've ever been to has been so filled with tears and emotion for friends and family that have turned around their lives. At one point in the program, the folks that sponsored it, one of the folks that, up front, asked everybody in the room, which was really, almost 300 people, that was either on or had completed a 90-day challenge to stand up. And quite honestly, I think probably 90% of the room stood up. Obviously at that point I hadn't even tried the product. I hadn't even sampled it or tasted it. So I looked on with my skepticism. At that point, he asked everyone in the room who had lost 15 pounds or less on their 90-day challenge to sit down, and I was nothing short of amazed that a couple people sat down out of a couple hundred. He proceeded to go up in 5-pound increments, 20, 25, 30. When he got to 25 or 30 pounds, it seemed like quite a few people had sat down. But there was still maybe 25%. There were still 150 people, definitely over 100, but maybe 150 people that were still standing at 25 or 30 pounds. At that point, I think I would have liked to have had myself on video, because I'm pretty sure my jaw dropped. I mean, at this point, I was 310 pounds. I was absolutely miserable, and just the thought of losing 25 pounds was beyond comprehension. He proceeded to go up in 5-pound increments, 30, 35, 40, 45. About 40 or 45 pounds or thereabouts. I mean, it started to thin out. There were still probably 30 or 40 people standing, but he managed to get all the way to 110 pounds. There was a gentleman in the back of the room who had completed 2 90-day challenges back to back, and had lost 110 pounds. That's like a small child being I mean, at that point I was just dumbfounded. I had to meet this guy, and because I couldn't believe what I saw. And after meeting him, I knew at that point that I had to do this. Realistically, if there's any gift I can give any one of you that gives a damn about me, it's an extra day or an extra week or an extra month or an extra year. And I have 100% confidence that this is going to not just increase the length of my life, but improve the quality. Over the course of the last 70 days, I'm still on my first 90-day challenge. Over the course of the last 70 days, I've lost 41 pounds, and I can't begin to describe how much this product has changed my life. And I hope that all of you understand that the only reason I'm promoting or recommending or distributing this product is because I care about you, and I really want to help people get healthy. I've never seen a product like it, and it's exceedingly easy to do. I kid you not, when I get up in the morning, the reason I get up is because I know there's a shake waiting for me. If you've got a sweet tooth, this is the diet for you. They call it the shake mix that tastes like cake mix. It tastes good. It's because it tastes good, because it's enjoyable, because it feels like a treat. I mean, it's like you're going out for a milkshake. It's exceedingly easy to keep on, to stay on. And, in terms of a diet, I've never in all of my life experienced a diet that I actually enjoyed. And I think that the important part for you to take away from this is there's really nothing special about me. I'm just an average guy. I'm an average guy, an average American that's struggled with my weight for almost the entirety of my life, and ViSalus has given me the opportunity to walk to the milk in the back of the grocery store and not get a backache. it's given me the opportunity to just today walked around the zoo, the Omaha Zoo, for 4.5 hours and really wasn't fazed. And I don't know if until about 4 hours had come to pass that I realized 30, 60, 90 days ago there was really no way in hell I was going to make that trip. And I really want that for you. I think you deserve it, and I don't know why you wouldn't do it. I don't know what you're waiting for. So if any part of this video resonates with you, in terms of being able to help yourself or being able to help your friends and family achieve a better life, or just a healthier life, longer life, I think you owe it to yourself. It changes lives, folks, so what are you waiting for?